Well, Deion Sanders' first year at head coach at Jackson State University has been nothing short of sensational. The way he's not only just re-energized that football program, but to be real with y'all, he's put energy in HBCU athletics that we have never seen, a lot of us at least. And the brother continues to find new ways to motivate and educate his players. This one might be the most creative just yet. Watch me here. Now, Coach Sanders brought in a former JSU soccer player, and he brought her in to talk to the team about life, even life after football. She even helped that JSU team win the SWAC title back in 2010. All right, so she obviously was a part of a good team at JSU. Now, you're probably like, what's so witty? What's so creative about that? That's just general stuff that coaches do. Well, the athlete of choice that Coach Sanders decided to bring in was Brittany Renner. Now, I don't know how much you know about Brittany Renner. I don't know a crap ton about her, but I do know she has a, how do I put this? A very provocative reputation. Some people say she targets younger athletes to come up. Is that a good way to put it? Okay, she has a child with an NBA player now. His name is PJ Washington. I believe Brittany is on the record of admitting that she would target athletes when they're of age to try to get a kid out of them. I believe that's her words, right? So Coach Sanders brought in Brittany Renner, and she had some things to say to the team.
You guys get in these situations where you have your favorite person or you're in a relationship and y'all want to play. Like, there are repercussions to everything that you do, good, bad, or indifferent. Because there is a cost at telling the truth, but there is an even greater cost when you lie.
That's a good game right there, girl.
So, as a man,
that's good.
You be prepared to stand on principle. So if you want to lie and you want to cheat, just like in my situation, then you got to accept it how it comes. Accept what comes behind it. I feel like a lot of men do cheat because they are afraid of, well, what if I'm being faithful and I'm just a duck and she's cheating or lying on me? But the thing is when you cheat, you're really only cheating yourself out of something real, because the relationship is only going to go as deep as you're able to go with yourself. And so if you're committed, as a man, you gave this woman your word. If you're committed and you don't honor that commitment, then really what are you worth? And where are you going? What are you doing? Because you're wasting your own time. So I don't know if it's just like a hypothetical situation, but I feel like if you're going to cheat on whoever you're with, then just leave. Have some respect for yourself and leave.
See, when y'all get my age and my stage, you gotta learn how to listen. Because when you listen, a woman really tells on herself. Do you understand how passionate she was about that? Did you understand how passionate she was about that? You either adding to me or helping me multiply, or you subtract and divide. And all those people that subtract and divide with the little pettiness and all that, they gotta go. They're in there for just a moment, because I dismiss them, I flush them, and move on to the next page. I don't even look back.
I can respect anyone's truth, but I do not with liars. Once you lie one time, your credibility is shot.
Right.
Like, there's nothing left to discuss because you don't even respect yourself enough to tell yourself the truth. So if you're gonna, that's cool, you lie to everybody else, but don't lie to yourself.
That's right.
Don't lie to yourself. So for me, whatever you put out into the world, you have to get back. It's the Karma Cafe where you're served what you deserve.
So I appreciate you keeping it 100 and being authentic with us. Let's clap it up for her, baby.
Thanks, guys.
Coach Sanders had this to explain why he brought in Brittany Renner. He said, with these young men, whether they go pro or not, they still must be professional and understand relationships and game, and they ain't the same thing, unfortunately. Thank you so much for keeping it 100 and using your platform to make these young men aware of the trappings of life. You are a real one, Brittany Renner, and I thank you, and I will pray for you and yours. That's from Coach Prime. Yeah, that is it. Y'all gotta watch Coach Sanders, man. He's a very creative guy, bro. You see what he did there? So he not only brought in a former athlete that played at JSU, she just so happens to be a person that has experience with going after young athletes as an attractive woman with a big social media following that athletes would be interested in, right? So he could kind of kill two birds with one stone. Y'all gotta watch Deion, man. That is very creative. Okay, all right, Coach Sanders. I hope college football, specifically at the HBCU level, doesn't lose Deion. He has been a jewel. Like, just things like that just show y'all how great he is at what he does. And there are a lot of rumors that, in the next year or so, these programs are going to want Deion Sanders to head their program. I'm talking about big D1s, major D1s. I hope we don't lose him. And I hope Jackson State realizes what they got. I hope the entire HBCU understands what they got and find ways to keep brothers like this around the athletes that need guys like him the most.